Wait, don't scroll, not yet. I know you've watched hundreds of videos today. I know your thumb is already moving toward the next video. I know your mind is thinking about 100 different things right now. But stay with me for a moment, just one moment. Because what if this reminder is exactly what your heart needs today? What if out of all the videos on your screen, this is the one you were meant to hear? You see, sometimes we scroll because we're bored, but sometimes we scroll because we're trying to escape. Escape from our thoughts, escape from our fears, escape from the things we don't want to face. And maybe that's you right now. Maybe you've been keeping yourself busy because slowing down means feeling everything you've been trying to avoid. The stress, the heartbreak, the loneliness, the disappointment, the uncertainty about the future, the questions that keep you awake at night, the worries you carry every day. And the truth is, nobody around you fully knows what you're going through. They see your smile, they hear your laughter, they think you're okay, but they don't see the battles taking place inside your heart. They don't hear the conversations you have with yourself at 2 a.m. They don't know how many times you've cried when nobody was watching. They don't know how exhausted you are from carrying everything alone. But Allah knows every single detail, every fear, every worry, every silent tear, every dua you whispered when your voice was shaking, every time your heart broke, every time you felt abandoned, every time you felt like giving up. Allah knows. And maybe that's why this reminder found you today. Because perhaps Allah wants you to remember something you've forgotten. You've been focusing so much on what's going wrong that you've forgotten who is still in control. You've been staring at closed doors. That you've forgotten Allah can open doors nobody can close. You've been thinking about what you've lost. That you've forgotten what you still have. And maybe lately you've been asking questions like, why is this happening to me? Why is my dua taking so long? Why does everyone else seem happy while I'm struggling? Why can't I see a way forward? And perhaps the hardest question of all, when will things finally get better? But let me tell you something, just because you cannot see Allah working doesn't mean He isn't. Just because the answer hasn't arrived doesn't mean it's not coming. Just because the road ahead looks unclear doesn't mean Allah has left you without direction. Sometimes the greatest things Allah does in our lives happen behind the scenes. While we're worrying, Allah is arranging. While we're crying, Allah is preparing. While we're waiting, Allah is writing a future we cannot yet see. And maybe that's difficult to believe right now, especially if you've been hurting for a long time, especially if you've been making the same dua over and over again, especially if you're tired. So tired. Tired of being patient. Tired of staying hopeful. Tired of pretending everything is okay. But listen carefully. The fact that you're still here means your story isn't over. The fact that you're still breathing means Allah is still giving you opportunities. The fact that your heart still longs for peace means there is still hope. And maybe you need to hear this. You don't have to carry everything alone. You've been trying to figure everything out by yourself, trying to control every outcome, trying to solve every problem, trying to predict every future, and it's exhausting. Because you were never created to carry the weight of the entire world on your shoulders. Some things are meant to be handed over to Allah. Some worries are meant to be left in His care. Some fears are meant to be replaced with trust, because there comes a point when overthinking stops helping and trusting Allah begins. And maybe right now, your heart needs that reminder. Not another video, not another distraction, not another hour of scrolling, not another temporary escape. Maybe what your heart truly needs is to slow down and remember Allah, to remember that He sees what you cannot see, to remember that He knows what you do not know, to remember that He is capable of changing your situation in ways you never imagined. Think about your life. How many times did you worry about something that eventually worked out? How many times did you think you wouldn't survive a hardship, but somehow you did? How many times did Allah help you when you had no idea how things would get better? You survived things you once thought would break you, not because you were strong, but because Allah carried you through them, and He can carry you through this too. Whatever your this is, the heartbreak, the anxiety, the confusion, the loneliness, the uncertainty, the fear, Allah is greater than all of it. So before you scroll away, pause just for a moment. Ask yourself, When was the last time I truly turned to Allah? When was the last time I spoke to Him honestly? When was the last time I put my trust in Him instead of my worries? Because maybe this reminder isn't here to entertain you. Maybe it's here to wake your heart up. Maybe it's here to remind you that Allah hasn't forgotten you, that your du'as are still heard, that your tears are still seen, that your struggles are still known, that your future is still being written, and that no matter how lost you feel right now, you are never beyond the mercy of Allah. So don't lose hope. Don't give up. Don't convince yourself that it's too late. Because as long as you're breathing, Allah is still giving you another chance. Another chance to pray. Another chance to trust Him. Another chance to come back. Another chance to begin again. So if you were about to scroll away, stay for one last thought. The fact that you're hearing these words right now may not be a coincidence at all. Maybe your heart needed this reminder. Maybe your soul needed this pause. Maybe Allah wanted you to stop scrolling long enough to remember Him. And if that's true, then don't let this moment pass without taking something from it. Turn back to Allah, trust Him with what worries you, leave your fears with Him, and move forward knowing this: you are not forgotten, you are not alone, your prayers are not ignored, your tears are not wasted, and no matter how impossible your situation looks right now, Allah is greater than it. Much greater.